It's a Masters and Musicians episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. Let's cruise back to Art in the Park at Stark Park in Orange, Texas. Of course, Art in the Park is presented by Orange, Texas Convention and Visitors Bureau. Delbert Beckham of Center, Texas was at Art in the Park with his salvage steel sculptures.
Well, everything I make is made from salvage. I kind of recycle. I was recycling when it wasn't cool, but now it is, repurpose. Do lots of flowers, critters, abstracts, all different sizes, anywhere from some of the smallest you see to stuff that's 15 feet tall. I actually have a 20-foot dragon in my yard right now, so flying dragon. The materials drive the design. I see something and it says, I'm a bird, or I'm a alligator or flower or something. So I weld it, and some of the parts I cut out, but I'll get salvaged like old underground tanks. I buy the whole tank, and then cut it up into pieces and parts. The green bench is something I've cut out of the whole tank, out of a tank.
This wasn't Delbert's first experience at Art in the Park in Orange.
The Art in the Park is probably one of the finest festival shows that we go to. We've done a lot of different events across the country, exhibits, indoor and outdoor. But this is one of the top 2 or 3 that are run well, and the quality of vendors and things that are here are second to none. You can't find anything that's got any better grouping of stuff and diversity too.
Art in the Park was a very fruitful road trip for King of the Road Productions. We can't wait for next year's event. Still to come, singer-songwriter Mark Nesmith will be back in the Royal Spotlight. As I mentioned in the last segment, Mark is also a well-known painter. Here's some more of his work. In the Royal Spotlight is sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. Coming up next, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Leah Turner's new music video, brought to you by King's Country.
King of the Road.
That's the way of doing it, playing the bars, and I've been doing it for 11 years now, so just used to it.
Singer-songwriter Wade Bowen here on his bus in Beaumont. There's a song in there somewhere. Broke down in Beaumont.
Co-ride. We'll co-ride it.
No, it's air conditioned. It's nice back here.
It is.
But great to see you back in Beaumont, and you're a heck of a guy. Even though you went to Texas Tech and I went to UT, but they weren't really arch enemies back then. But
they are now, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, Texas Tech just has those gunslingers.
Yeah.
Year after year, throw 600 yards a game.
I think y'all would have won about 6 national championships if it wasn't for us.
Yeah, they stood in the way a few times.